Maybe I could record a video to document this moment. It's August 15th, 2025. I had a quite long day because I didn't rest during the day. I woke up at 5:20 and I stayed at home, edited the Hurghada vlog, which will be my 6th vlog. And it was really difficult. For many times I thought about just finishing it early without more struggles, but I pushed through because I can only imagine some years later, if I go back to this video, would I be proud of my work? Would something worth to be remembered, some thoughts, some reflections, would any of that be of value to my audience? Writing, reflecting are necessary when it comes to editing for me. I must think about the footage, watch it over and over, and reflect what message do I want put out. How authentic can I be? So yeah, I got it finished around 3:50. I just came here to pick up my mom. I just took a moment, just rested here. I observed the passengers here. I realized everybody is different. Happiness means different things. Although I understand simplicity is a form of happiness, you don't have to do anything, you just spend life, live life like this gentleman here. I don't know if you can see him, but he's selling some fruits. He doesn't get bothered by anything, he just spends time there. But it seems to be much more difficult for me. Oh my god. Okay. I got some green bean porridge. So I just learned again I should have more compassion for myself, because I have read so many books, I have been to different parts of the world. I'm constantly changing. I've become a different person. When I come back to my hometown, it's just difficult to meet people and make connections, authentic connections, and meet like-minded people. It feels very difficult. Although lately I didn't really have that problem because I stayed at home and hung out with my family. But when I lived in Shenzhen, I struggled to have connections, and I desperately needed connections. So I just should remind myself, compassion for myself. I understand why I would be in this kind of situation. There are so many people in this world, yet it's very rare to meet people with similar minds, values, backgrounds. I mean, the background is not as important as other things, but I just want to say once you reach certain height, is going to be natural that fewer and fewer people will be at the same level. I'm not bragging at how high I can be, but or I've become. It is just a reality. Like when I talk to people, I just notice that difference. We have very different priorities, different views, different values. Okay, I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy the simple and little things, because life is what you made of. If I'm not happy, then I can find ways to be happy. I think it should become easier if I don't just limit myself that I have to be with particular people, particular group of people, doing particular things to be happy, then it's going to be difficult. I want to just enjoy every present moment as it is, so I can fully enjoy it. Enjoying my life just like this moment. I can hear some repetitive lady. I mean, it's recorded with the camcorder. I mean, yeah, I don't know what's that called, but saying like how much the watermelon or other fruits sells for. Yeah, and just observing this street view. I spent some years here when I was a teenager, around 13 years old, and my parents moved in 2021, the year I came back to China. So yeah, I do have lots of memories here. When I was a teenager, I used to just stand on the streets waving at the taxi driver and get me to some internet cafe or karaoke or nightclub. Yeah, I remember that feeling, man. Just like 2 a.m. and be still like hanging out with people on the streets. I don't simply enjoy that anymore. I'm a changed man. That's why happiness means different things to me now. But I wish I can just become like a kid. Whenever I don't have anything to do, I can just simply be there and just have fun with whatever I can, with whatever I have, with whatever situation I'm in. Yeah. But anyway, I've worked hard. I want to just rest, and especially my eyes. They need good rest tonight. I want to just look at the nature, not screens. Yeah, and I want to just encourage myself that it is quite competitive. Attention is the most competing thing at this time. Everybody is posting. If you are not outstanding, people are not gonna watch your content, and that's normal. But it doesn't stop you from creating. I firmly believe that one day people will recognize my content. It doesn't have to happen quickly. I just want to encourage myself to keep going, keep being authentic to myself, expressing myself freely and authentically. It is a form of reflection, and it is how I want to live my life. Even I don't post this kind of video, I would take some time to reflect and talk to myself. Just speak out of my mind. Speak my mind out of my head. It's very necessary. Once I hear my voices, I understand what I'm thinking, and I can just comfort myself. I can give myself a pep talk, or whatever you call it. Yeah, because I can't rely on other external sources to give me that comfort, because others don't understand and simply don't have that energy and capacity to do that. So I must take care of myself. I must talk to myself and give myself love, compassion, because I have multiple self. I have multiple inner children with different problems, and that's okay. We are humans. Okay, I've talked enough. I'm going to just enjoy this green bean porridge and go home with my mom. Thanks for being here. Bye.